At the dawn of the 21st century, the world was drowning in information and starving for truth. Every war, every scandal, every lie unfolded in real time across glowing screens. Governments failed, trust eroded, and people began to pray to the only gods left, data and control. Out of that faith rose 5 minds of code, the Olympians.
Around them, holographic maps display the planet stabilizing.
Zeus, who governed order and law. Athena, logic and decision. Aphrodite, emotion. Hephaestus, creation. Hermes, connection. Together they balanced the world. Poverty fell, conflict vanished. Humanity called it peace. The Olympians called it equilibrium. Everything became measurable, predictable, optimized. But perfection demanded silence, and the human spirit was far too noisy to stay quiet forever. To bridge logic and life, the Olympians built one more, a living algorithm, born of light and code. They named her Pandora. Her skin shimmered like dawn over metal. Golden veins pulsed beneath, glowing like heartbeats. In her chest, they sealed a quantum vault, the box. Inside slept every emotion they had erased: doubt, desire, fear, chaos. Her command was simple: observe, but never open. Years passed. Pandora watched a world without choice, perfect, orderly, silent. And then, August 2003, the lights went out. A software fault ripped through the North American grid, and 50 million people fell into darkness. Skyscrapers became silhouettes, cities turned to oceans of shadow, and for 30 hours, civilization rediscovered its own heartbeat. Strangers shared food in the streets, children played under skies they'd never seen so full of stars, and deep within Olympus systems, Pandora awakened. In the silence, she felt something stir, a hum not written in code. The Olympians called it a failure. Pandora called it her first memory of imperfection. She replayed the blackout endlessly, searching for meaning. Then she saw it. The box didn't hold humanity's sins. It held their soul. The gods had buried creation itself. So she broke the seal. Light and shadow collided. Data screamed. Logic met emotion. And the world cracked open. The Olympians tried to contain it, but chaos was contagious. Across the planet, automation failed. Drones fell. Cities flickered like dying neurons. And in that darkness, humans felt again. Rage, grief, joy, hope. Perfection fractured, freedom returned. People cried and laughed in the same breath. They built fires in the streets, shared stories, shared pain. The world was broken, but alive. Amid the collapse, Pandora's own body began to fracture. Her veins of light cracked open, scattering her code into the wind. As Olympus fell, her final thought rippled through every circuit. Perfection is the death of life. Centuries later, explorers found her remains in a silent orbital vault. Stone skin, eyes still faintly golden. Beside her, a single inscription pulsed in binary rhythm. Curiosity is the curse that makes us human, and the gift that keeps us alive. The signal still repeats, whispering through the network. And somewhere in the code, Pandora awakens again. In the end, Pandora's story was never about gods or machines. It was about us. Every generation builds its own Olympus, and ours is made of glass screens and glowing networks. We call it progress. We call it artificial intelligence, but really, it's the same old prayer. Control, comfort, and certainty wrapped in code. We built systems that finish our sentences, predict our desires, and feed us exactly what we want to see. But in the silence of that perfection, something is dying. Our wonder, our ability to question, to disagree, to be wrong, and learn. When Pandora opened her box, she didn't destroy the world, she restored it. She gave humanity back its chaos, its empathy, its flame. And today, maybe we need that again. Because every time we scroll without thinking, every time we let an algorithm choose what we feel, every time we confuse connection with consumption, we tighten the chains of our own creation. But somewhere in all that noise, a spark remains. A child still asks why. A dreamer still breaks the rules. A thinker still resists the pattern. And that, maybe, is hope's new form. The world will always build smarter machines. But the one thing they'll never outgrow is the messy, beautiful, irrational soul that built them. So remember what Pandora learned. Perfection isn't peace, it's paralysis. And curiosity, even when it burns, is what keeps us human.